The blossom around town at the moment is absolutely beautiful. So today I'm going to go for a little photo walk with my macro lens to photograph these beautiful flowers while they're in bloom. And while I'm at it, I'm going to be trying out this beautiful sling bag by K&F Concepts. It is very rare that I talk about gear on my channel, but today I'm doing so with very good reason. Now, for a number of years, the only camera backpack I had was the Ajna by f-stop. And at the time, it was fantastic. I could carry 2 cameras, 2 tripods, one for photography, one for filming, a number of lenses, my filters, a water bottle, snacks, and a rain jacket in it. I could take everything that I needed to out with me. And then recently that backpack was replaced by a travel backpack by Moments, which I can also carry all that stuff in and put a laptop in as well, which is fantastic. But there are many times that I want to simply go out with one camera and one lens and just go for a photo walk. And in those situations, I don't need a big rucksack to carry around with me. And if you followed my channel over the winter, you may have seen that when I went on these photo walks, I would use backpacks that weren't designed for photography. And for many months that worked really, really well, until one day my LCD screen on the back of my camera cracked. Now, thankfully, the screen itself did not crack, but the protective film that I had on it did. And for me, this was a wake-up call that I needed to get a smaller backpack that I could take around with me when I'm doing this more handheld style photography, which, since investing in the DJI Osmo Compact 3 to film my videos, that's become more and more so because I can fit that camera in my pocket. So all I need is one camera and one lens. So when K&F Concepts got in touch with me and said, "Hey Kim, would you like to look through our catalogue of products and try one of them out?" This backpack, it absolutely screamed at me. I think when you've had an incident like this where your camera is threatened in some way and you realise that it's through your own doing, you know that you've got to do something to start protecting it better. And this backpack is exactly what I've been looking for. It certainly is exactly what I've been looking for. I'll share more about it later, but for now, let's photograph these beautiful trees in bloom. I was never really all that interested in photographing flowers until last April when I was hosting one of my immersive photography weekends, and one of the things that we were photographing was the blossom on the trees in the farm. And I created a selection of images that weekend that just completely changed my perception on flowers and particularly blossom. And there was one image in particular that spoke to me so deeply, this photograph here. I just think there's so much emotion and feeling in this photograph, and it was one of my favourites, if not my favourite image that I created last year. So I was so excited at the prospect of spring coming around this year and being able to explore photographing blossom even further. And we've been so lucky this year because there's not been any storms and very little wind this spring. So the blossom is in abundance all around town. And I'm having so much joy today photographing these beautiful flowers. So as well as photographing these flowers up close in macro style, I'm also getting a little bit further away and trying to create like frames with the flowers to have some of the flowers on one side blurred out in this beautiful natural flame with some of the flowers in the distance in focus. And it's creating a really, really beautiful effect. We have only just scratched the surface of the blossom images, with many of my favourites still to come. But first, let me share some more thoughts about this sling bag. Last night I went for a walk around town with this and I was so surprised by how comfortable it is. I used to have sling backpacks in the past, which I wasn't that happy with, but this is so comfortable and I absolutely love the design as well. Now you can probably guess I'm not one that's normally into fashion, but I do like stylish jackets, sneakers and bags, so this is right up my street. And just to show you how perfect this is for many of my current photographic outings, there's a pocket in the front, which is perfect for me to fit a notebook and a pen in. But as K&F suggests, this is a great pocket for memory cards, filters and cleaning equipment for your camera. And there's also a little key fob here as well, so you can keep your keys and everything secure when you're out and about. Then there's the main pocket, which is the most exciting one for us photographers, which easily fits a camera and 2 lenses in it. Obviously it won't fit really big telephoto lenses, but for me it fits my macro lens and my 24 to 200mm lens perfectly. And then there's this other smaller pocket at the back, which is ideal for putting things like your mobile phone, or if you were going to use this for travelling, your passport would easily fit in there as well. And there are also these straps at the bottom which are designed for holding a tripod in, although for me personally I'll probably be using them for a water bottle or flask. It's just, it does everything that I need a little backpack to do for just walking around town. And it's only my second day of using this, but I'm absolutely loving it. And I can guarantee you that this isn't the only video you're going to see this backpack in. I'm pretty certain I will be using it on so many photo outings moving forward, especially these ones where I just want to go out for a walk in nature and not be lugging a big heavy backpack around with me. So let's continue on this blossom adventure and see what other images I can photograph today. As I mentioned, we've only scratched the surface of the blossom images. I spent the whole morning and evening out photographing the trees, to the point where I lost count of the amount of images I created. While not all of them turned out as I hoped, many did. I'm so grateful to be able to share this beautiful spring event with you. These images speak to me so deeply. It fascinates me how every flower is unique and has its own story to tell. It wasn't only the pink blossom that caught my eye, the white was also incredibly beautiful. Photographing nature fills me with so much joy. The only thing that brings me more joy is sharing its beauty with others. With this in mind, I'd love you to let me know in the comments what these images evoke in you. Having practiced outdoor photography for 16 years, I can confidently say that it has enriched my life in ways that I could never have imagined. When you reach the end of this video, I'd like to encourage you to head outside and enjoy your own nature photography adventure. Every day there's something new to see. If you want to deepen your connection with nature, with me by your side, know that I am working on a very exciting nature photography program to support you in doing so. Connection, community and self-discovery will be at the heart of it, with nature photography being the vehicle from which we explore. I am very much looking forward to sharing details soon. And of course, there are always in-person events to enjoy too. I I now invite you to sit back and relax as you admire the remaining images. My heart is full. I hope yours is too. And just to end this video, I just want to show you how easy it is to take this backpack around with you. You can carry it with this strap or put this one over your shoulder if you're somebody that just wants to walk around quite easily, slinging something on and off. For me personally, I like to put it around me like this, walk around like this. It feels so comfortable and easy just to walk around nature. I can jump around, easy and simple. And if I was going to be using this in a city, I could have it in front of me so I could, really keep a hold of my camera gear and whatever else I'm carrying in it. So I think this backpack is great. Like I say, it's very rare that I speak about gear on my channel, but this is exactly what I have been looking for to make these photo walks easier, more accessible, and putting much less strain on my back as well. So if you like the look of this backpack, there's a link in the description box below if you'd like to check it out for yourself. It's available in many colours, so you can choose whichever one works for you. I hope you found this video inspiring. I have really loved photographing the blossom today. It is such a beautiful time of year. And I hope that the wind stays away for a couple more weeks so that we can really embrace this beautiful colour. It's just incredible. As always, I want to say a huge thank you for watching and wishing you a very blessed and creative week.